Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and tonight I'm joined by Dana. And I just noticed my name's not in the corner. It says episode.
Hey, episode.
And now it's fixed.
Tommy, it's so nice to have you on the show.
Now I'm actually Tommy. I'm not episode. Today we're back for another episode watch of Dawson's Creek, a very special Halloween-themed episode, I'm going to say. I guess a break from the regular storylines might be nice to get away from the drama. Not that it's been angsty like in high school, but it's drama all the same.
I feel like this is kind of like we need to cool you off from the hot episode we had before.
Also, kind of fucked up. Dawson and Jen have sex, and now we have to wait 2 weeks, maybe even longer, to see the aftermath.
Apparently. It's just one of your ways of putting a cliffhanger in here without it being your fault.
But I don't know what's going on. I'm not planning this.
So he says.
WB.
Oh,
this is WB.
Oh, you listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He is pretending like he doesn't know what this is going to happen. He did it on purpose.
All right, I'll pull the episode up and we'll get into it.
I have now officially lost my faith in Hollywood. That wasn't that bad. Not that bad. Maybe through the...
Laying with my heart all right off the bat. I thought Joey and the Pacey went to the movies together.
Yeah. Nope. And then you're like, stupid Jack.
Jack, go back and find out.
Ruining the scene, Jack. You suck.
Ruined my date night.
Get out of here.
I would never just be by myself that dark. No, never.
You and me both were just I was thinking the same thing. You would never catch me be the last one with some fucking weird white man in that fucking room. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The fact that I caught him looking, I would have left with Miss Busy Phillips immediately. I would have been like, I'll study at my dorm where it's safe and I know no one can get me.
Why couldn't she? It's not like she's researching anything. Why couldn't you just do this at home?
Then she wouldn't be at the library for this creep to see her.
Can I borrow a pen?
Oh, yeah. Have one in here.
Girl!
You can keep it. I don't need it.
You shouldn't be here after dark.
Ugh.
Oh, well, you know what? That's okay, actually, because my boyfriend's on his way over as soon as football practice lets out, so I'll be fine. But, thank you for your concern.
This is what we call fawn. Girl, leave.
Can I help you with something else?
Are you gonna be here for a while?
Sure, for another hour or so. Why?
I was just wondering.
You worried about that guy?
Kind of. He's a little creepy. Kind of keeps staring at me. But...
Don't worry. He's here almost every night. He's pretty harmless.
Oh, okay.
Says the white guy. Whatever.
He's there every night doing what? Eating peanuts and
Peanuts?
paper?
He better fucking clean up after himself. Peanuts are messy as hell.
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it's needs to worry about.
I think I'm just having a little bit of a moment, and I think that guy is following me.
The creepy old guy? Well, actually, he just left.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look, do you want me to call campus security?
No,
You sure?
yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I was looking for you anyway.
The other book that you need is in special editions.
Where's that?
That's downstairs.
Are they still open?
Well, they should be for like another 10 minutes. You want me to walk you down there?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering if that other guy is the one we're supposed to be really actually scared of, not the creepy guy, like a red herring.
Yeah. That would make more sense because he was somebody on the WB, so.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like after you said it, it's like, oh, well, he's got a little bit more talking to do. So maybe he is like a little extra special something, something.
Little pepper. Yeah, I was gonna say perfect. Get yourself locked in somewhere.
That's always the worst thing to do. He's right there. He's fucking right there. Oh god. He's right there. Did the step, 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 open door, shut door, and leave. See, I knew it!
The cop? He was right, you know. Should have listened to him, sweetie.
So you're the guy who attacked that girl last semester.
Shh. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Yes, queen! Fucking A! Hell yeah! Get it, Joey!
Wow. You pretty much crouching tigered his ass.
I guess that kickboxing class actually paid off.
Oh, remember kickboxing?
Yeah, it's a decent thrill, Joe.
I was gonna say that was just a story, though, right? That wasn't like a real thing that happened.
No, I think that's what she's trying. I don't know. I think she was saying that she's like, I'm brave. I fucked this dude up. That one time.
Not untrue. Joey will fight a guy. I've always said that.
Yeah. She was ready to fight a guy, and that's what makes her so fucking cool. Is that she's like, she's so It's so crazy that her anxiety literally stops her from doing a lot of things. But when it comes down to it, she'll fight.
Her anger will overpower her anxiety.
She'll fucking fight someone. No joke.
She'll take anything that's not bolted down.
Literally. The ghost boy?
I don't do that. I don't do mirrors. I don't do that Bloody Mary Candyman shit.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, I also don't do the spooky ooky. The ghosty ghosts, no thanks. Long corridors, no thank you.
Give me a serial killer any day. I do not do paranormal.
No, I don't do any of it. No, serial killers are too close to home.
I actually find them more comforting because they're
Because they're real.
something I could fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How you gonna fight a ghost? It's like impossible.
Okay. You alright? Yeah. I'm okay. Get you out of here. Come on. Sit down. How the hell did this happen?
Oh, he's a ghost.
A couple of the guys, they're hazing, you know.
His outfit says he's not from this time.
He's a ghost.
They already hate me. I don't want to make it any worse. Well, who hates you? The brothers. What?
doesn't make any sense. I mean, if they hate you, why would they pledge you?
My father, he's one of the founding members of the fraternity. I'm a legacy. They had to pledge me.
That should be.
But all the guys that I've met here have been really cool. I can't even believe that they would allow this.
They've been on my case since day one.
Do you think he's gay? And that's why they wanted Jack to kind of erase that history of gay bashing within the fraternity? I mean, this is also going to be a story that Jack just made up. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, well, again, like, he's obviously he's a ghost, and like the fact that he's one of the founding, like, fathers, like the founding members' son, like, and the fraternity's been around since the '60s. He can't be the age he is, right? So like, that's a dead giveaway. But like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know where we're going with this, because like obviously it's supposed to be spooky because he's like been talking to a ghost the whole time.
Right.
We got drunk. I just blurted it out. And I'm not even sure I meant it. I just thought that somehow he might feel the same way.
I'm not quite getting it. This is a big deal because
I'm gay.
Yeah, I got that already. I'm right there with you, buddy.
What a difference 3 years makes. All of a sudden in 2001, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's just kind of like you always wonder what it would be like for people like to go back, like either from people from the past to come forward in time now to experience like the level of acceptance. Even 2001, they weren't like truly accepted. I mean, gay marriage hasn't been legalized yet. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that has not happened, but like the way they would react, I feel like this guy's like, what do you mean? It's a huge deal. Why are you taking away my story?
Even 3 years later from this, I came out and I felt like it was completely different than it was then. So like,
right. I love how Jack's just kind of like, yeah, you're gay, and
yeah. Nobody cares.
No one cares you're gay, bro. What happened to you? Why are they giving you such a hard time? Like,
No way.
I'm muted. Where did the other two go?
that's a good question. Did they just fucking bail?
Yeah.
Or they just kind of like, oh, whatever, fuck Jack.
And I don't know if I missed it because we were talking, but why is the frat house empty? Where is everybody?
It looked like a bunch of them left to go to some sort of event. Like, they were all dressed in like tuxedos, and one had like a corsage in their hand. So there maybe some sort of something was happening where most of the fraternity was like out.
Oh, okay.
And it was just those guys, and they yelled back like, that better clear out that basement or whatever.
Oh, okay. See, I missed that.
It was very, very short in the beginning.
What the horror world needs is a good old-fashioned urban legend. Yeah, that's all we need, are more predictable stories about a guy with a hook for an arm that kills the amorous couple. Hey.
That's funny because he was in Urban Legend. They've done this before. They did it in the first season when he was like, I love the Mighty Ducks movies, because he was in them. Way to self-promote your past projects. You're muted.
I was surprised that they didn't do like a reference to that college cult movie he was in, the one with the skull.
Oh, the skull. Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. And that like aligns with all of what, like, they're all in college. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe they didn't do at least one line.
Oh, I loved that movie.
Karen.
Who's Karen?
Do you really want to have that conversation now?
Here's
No.
Here's the
Sorry,
connection.
sugar high.
This is a story.
Okay, so this one night
telling
before all the drama reared its head,
Oh.
I'm giving her a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that's how they're slicing it in there. I feel like they did all these stories, right, for a different purpose. And
Hmm.
they didn't do any of these scenes until they realized they needed to push it off, like that it can't be Halloween, maybe. Like,
Hmm.
oh, they're just telling scary, spooky stories around the fire at Grand's house.
And that's why they called it a winter's
Yeah.
tale.
Well,
Or what
they
they
realized
called it.
the airing wasn't going to work out that way.
Right.
Okay, so I was just wondering, I'm like, why would that happen? But then I was thinking, it's 2001.
Hmm.
So 9/11 occurred. I don't know if like the airing of certain seasons got pushed for some reason.
I don't remember. I
Yeah.
know there was like a 2-week gap for the soap operas they weren't airing because there was constant news footage
Right.
and
That's what
memorials
I
and all
mean. Like,
that. But I don't know about prime time. I don't know if
yeah,
the rules got shifted.
it's possible. I
Yeah.
mean, because they probably I remember there was a lot of TV specials about that day leading up, like memorials and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, like, maybe they were planning on airing this around Halloween, and then they had to, since when that happened, like in the editing bay, they were like, okay, maybe we need to, you know.
Yeah. I don't really remember. Maybe the season didn't start until October that year, and that's why everything got pushed.
Yeah,
So
maybe. And they might have rearranged the episodes, like
Mhm.
certain ones happen when they weren't originally planned to, because that it kind of feels like the pacing of the season is a little weird.
Mhm.
Feels very fast and
Yeah.
then slow. It's weird.
I can't get a signal.
Fine.
What the fuck?
Well, why is this not surprising?
They went back in time. Damn. Leave.
Are you standing or sitting?
Do you mind if we use your telephone?
Over there.
No, that one's out of order.
Well, then I guess you're out of luck, ain't you?
Look, lady, I'm having
Daisy.
a really bad. Just a second.
Daisy,
I'm having.
look.
What?
Look.
Okay. Which one of you is it, huh?
Oh my god. Stacy, shut the fuck
Which
up.
one of you inbred redneck freaks smashed?
Ooh, the
my
white
window?
audacity.
Huh? Show of hands. Maybe you, in the jean shirt.
Get out of my place.
Oh no. Someone in here smashed into my car.
Not my problem.
Oh, is your problem? Is everybody's? Leave! Oh my, you really should think about seeing a dentist.
Wasn't he driving her home from work? Since when does Boston have all these dirt roads and like
I thought. No,
forests?
I think he's driving her somewhere specific.
Oh,
I
because
forget. I think.
I'm like, this does not look like where they live.
This is not Boston. Like, I've been to Boston, and I hear you. I've also been to Boston, and this is not what Boston looks like.
Because he's supposed to be telling a real story now, isn't he? Or is he
That
embellishing?
they're all supposed to be real stories. But so I think in the beginning I think she said, "Thanks for giving me a ride to such and such house."
Oh, I thought he
And
was just
he's
driving
like,
her
"Oh,
home.
good. We're driving like so and so's car, or whatever. Like, it's a nice car." And then
See, why do I keep missing all these important details in the beginning?
it's literally like the smallest first like sentence of
Yeah, I
each
remember him saying
set of
that
what they
he
are.
borrowed whatever his name is, Danny's car,
Yeah,
but I thought he was just driving her home.
you were
The greenery come from?
you were all consumed with the idea that potentially just saying the word 9/11 in any reason would probably push
I got
everything.
distracted. I did get hyper focused on that.
But yeah, I think it's like but I forget where they're going. Like, but I know he's giving her a ride.
Yeah. Okay. And plus, I was also hyper focused on the gang initiation.
And then that's a gang initiation. This is when they jump you, and it's like I thought the same thing. Like, but because most of the time I'm just like, that's hella dangerous for you.
Yeah.
Not for me. I can see you, because of the lights that are on the front of my vehicle.
But yeah, since we're on pause, I guess we could talk about. I heard you say the white audacity in the diner.
Yeah, what would you? I don't know about you, but me, I would never have done that.
No,
I
it's
would
definitely in line with. It's in line with Pacey's personality. It feels a little bit heightened.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. Like, I would never start screaming at a room full of strangers about someone hitting my car
And calling them inbred
and rednecks. It's just like, to me, the only the sheer audacity of a straight cis white guy would do that.
Do you also think that maybe Pacey's kind of like that because he grew up with his father being the sheriff, so he kind of has this like, my daddy's the sheriff, like he'll take care of it.
I think that, yes, I think that is
Even though his dad's pretty awful to him.
absolutely. I mean, like, that is a very viable reason for why he feels he's got the balls enough, but he's not at home. That is his daddy's jurisdiction.
Right. Also, your daddy would leave you in jail overnight.
Fuck yeah, he would. It's just it's like the overwhelming sense of injustice. Like, he's such a fight for justice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's unfair, he needs to rectify that one way or the other. Right? So, and that's screaming at a bunch of other white folk in a diner. And I was just like, I would never.
Right.
My anxiety, never. I would have been like, oh, I guess the phone doesn't work. Bye.
Especially now knowing that he's not in Boston, that they're somewhere else. And he's with somebody who is clearly not white.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman.
Mm-hmm.
2001.
Yes.
Baby, shut up.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, if you kind of can see the way they're both reacting, the way each of them are reacting to the situation are vastly different.
Right.
Erin has not said a word. She didn't say one word in that diner.
Right.
We all know why she didn't.
Uh-huh.
We all know why he could, right? And get out without getting punched in the face or,
Mm-hmm. At first I was like, why are they all staring at him like that? And I'm like, is it because this is like a trucker spot and he's not a regular? I'm like, why would the whole restaurant stare at him?
So we have to remember the story started off as what he's calling an urban legend. That urban legends are like, their stories are told for a reason, right? They're myths, like they come from something, like something happened. And then he tells the story. So basically, when he walked into the diner, you see the calendar, it said 1966, like the little things that die. The clock was a devil face. So, like, it's basically saying, like, they walked back in time. Like, somehow they got that by doing the little flicky with your high beams. That was the code you needed to travel through time to 1966.
Right.
To, like, this place. And
they're also, I guess, by an interracial relationship would not have been accepted.
Well, they did have a black guy in the diner.
They did. I did see that.
So I don't know if it's all that. It's more like, who are these alive folk coming into the diner? We've never seen them before.
In these modern clothes, I've never seen.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and again, it's just like the whole thing feels very much like, you're an outsider coming in, and
right.
It's like a mix. It's a combination mix of a bunch of different stories, that I've seen before. Like, there's one about that trucker that, like, runs down that guy. You know, like the big semi. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have got to be kidding.
What are you doing?
Just hold on.
Being a white dude.
Yeah. Like, this is not necessary. And the look on her face is exactly how anybody else would react. Be like, this is no, can we just turn around? Go back the other way. Like nobody It was a ghost the whole time driving the car.
What do you say I drive you home now?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for a lovely evening.
Anytime, let's go.
Maybe they were going home. Where the fuck are they?
She does not live anywhere near all that greenery.
Apparently she lives like at 45 minutes away from Boston.
She lives in a freaking brownstone in a dining room with unsafe doors.
You're not going to distract us with this jaded prattle, because Jack and I both know that you still check under the bed before you go to sleep.
I was wondering who's going to come in for the fourth.
You know what? As a woman, probably smart.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here comes Graham with the real tea.
Thank
Come
God,
on.
I missed that bitch.
Hi, Graham.
Hello.
Get over here, girl. Tell us the real story.
Trust I'm
She's gonna tell the scariest story. Watch.
Yes, she will, because she knows some real shit.
Not interrupting any unsavory activity here.
Nope, we're as clean as they come, actually. We're just
all smoking weed
literally sitting around the fire telling ghost stories.
Oh, you all haven't had enough life experience to tell a truly chilling tale. But if you novices think you can handle it, I think I might just have a good one.
You're going to be hard-pressed to scare us, Gramps. I mean, we're just a bunch of jaded cinephiles that don't even flinch at the sight of blood splattering all over the pavement anymore.
Thank you for that sweet dream imagery, Jack. Now then, a truly scary story should hit you where you live, find you in a safe place, and turn it into a den of nightmares.
Okay.
Oh, fuck Marilyn. Mm.
Girl, you're short as hell. You know you're not gonna be able to.
Go get a stool. Mm. Go get a chair. Mm. Oh.
I'm alone at a radio station and now I'm locked out. I'm not walking through an alley.
I hear you, bro. I would have just stood there and go, well, I guess I need to get on the phone with someone so they can come help me. And there's going to be dead air. No one's going to give a fuck because it's college radio.
My apologies, little scratch on the vinyl there, folks. This is Jen on WBCW, keeping you company all evening. I'm gonna cut to commercial and be right back.
Nope. Nope.
No, 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 no.
See you in the morning. Gotta go. Now, that story's not true because Jen would not be still working at that radio station if that happened.
Probably not. I would think so.
And
But
Graham wouldn't let her. If somebody like broke the window like that, no way.
Yeah.
No way.
I think she probably embellished that last bit. So I'm assuming, like, if we're talking about the timeline of the story where this slides in,
Mhm.
remember when Dawson and Jen were like, we're gonna stay a few more days.
Right.
This is one of those days, I guess.
Right, because that's the only the Karen part, it could have been a past story.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that she's not there anymore. But
Right.
them saying when Dawson and Jen get home kind of ties in with the actual storyline.
That's what gives me the feeling that, like, they probably filmed those scenes and those stories as probably a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
And we're going to probably write in how each of them worked out without
Right.
all that extra stuff that her and like Joey, Jack, and like Pacey and Graham were all filmed like later on to help with the like their posts.
Although if the season were to start in September,
Mhm.
that could have been the Halloween episode, but if it got pushed to October, that moves everything up a month.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that could have been what happened.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it kind of just the way everything was working out, they might have gotten them back and said like, "Hey, we could just one day we're going to do some shoots.
Yeah, that's
And we
true.
can edit into this one episode, and then that way we can reconfigure how this is going to be presented because maybe it's still in the right order, but
Yeah. All right. Well, that was an interesting episode. You know me, I don't really like to stray from the actual story.
it obviously was meant for the Halloween
Yeah.
season because like there's no reason to have a spooky episode in the wintertime.
You know, that doesn't really bother me as much as, because you know my thing about supernatural going into reality shows or based in reality shows.
Right.
That one didn't really bother me because they were telling stories. So
Right. I mean, like, it's kind of if you were looking at, like, let's say what we were watching is what they remember of the story, then it makes it a little easier to palate, like,
yeah,
easier to go down. Because
yeah,
it's like, okay, yeah, you can definitely think, like, that person can think that that's what happened to them.
yeah.
Like, what actually happened, who knows?
But they also were trying to scare each other, so they could have embellished on purpose.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's kind of like a dream. Like, if you could wrap it all up in a dream,
Right.
anything can happen.
All right. Well, thank you again to our Patreon supporters for joining us for another episode of Dawson's Creek. We'll be back soon with another episode. And until then, you can find us on all the socials at Queers and Soaps, and we'll see you next time. Bye.